you guys? Welcome back to A Love Perspective with Jasmine. I know it's been a while. As you can see, my baby bump is gone and your girl is no longer pregnant. So I will be taking this camera with me and I will be vlogging outside of my room. Thank you, Jesus, because I know y'all tired of seeing the same scenery. But I want to jump right into this topic today for you ladies because this is something that I have struggled with, you are struggling with, and if you're not struggling with it right now, you're probably going to struggle with it later, or you probably struggled with it yesterday. Today's topic is this right here. The idea that mistakes can be made twice. I know you done read the quote a million times, but we do not listen to the factual facts of this quote. That being that a mistake is not something that you do twice. When you do something one time and you say, my bad, I apologize, that's a mistake. When you turn around and you do the same thing again and you come back and you say, my bad, my mistake, that's not a mistake. It's not your bad. And you're not sorry because you chose to turn around and do the same thing again. When I speak on this topic, I speak on it in the context of relationships with these niggas. Yes, I'm going to say these niggas because we are not talking about men and we are certainly not talking about gentlemen. We're talking about these niggas. You know the ones that are constantly cheating on you, lying to you, standing you up, and feeding you bullshit. These niggas, them fuckboys that walk around and they pretend that they're a good guy, but they are no good for you. I just finished being in a 2-year relationship with the epitome of a fuckboy that likes to pretend that he is a good guy. Let me tell you some of the things I dealt with this guy. He is very, very, very disloyal. And he constantly showed me how disloyal he was. But because I have a big heart, and ladies, I know it's a million of y'all out here that had the same problem. We have big hearts. And the problem is, when you have a big heart and you love someone, you will find yourself getting played over and over and over and over again. Do you know why? Because when someone knows that you have a big heart and you're a kind person, they like to use you. They like to manipulate you. And more importantly, when you're in a relationship with people, let's be honest here, you learn people. And once you learn what to do with people, how to get them going, how to set them off, and how to get your way with them, they like to exploit off of that. And that's exactly what the child of my father did to me. He exploited off the fact that he knew that I have a big heart. Not only do I have a big heart, I have a forgiving heart. I am the type of person that likes to move past things. But I'm here to tell you right now, ladies, do not play yourself by moving past things that you don't got no business moving past. Now, bear with me. We all need to have forgiveness in your heart. Don't harden your heart for anybody. But do not let forgiveness turn into forgetfulness. If a person is constantly being disloyal to you or lying to you, and it's happened more than one time, it's probably going to happen again. If a man cheats on you once, he's going to cheat again. Do you know why he's going to do it again? Because once they do it that one time and they apologize and they do what they have to do to win you back and you forgive them, now they know what it takes to get you back. So they turn around and they do it again. Bear in mind that there are some people that make mistakes and they don't mean to, and they turn around for the greater good. But majority of the time, if a person does something once and they're conscious of what they're doing at the time, they're probably gonna do it again. And you're gonna play yourself if you turn around expecting something different from somebody that's showing you that they're always going to be the same way. A mistake is not something that a person continuously does. If you are constantly going through a man's phone and you're finding different women in there, stop waiting and waiting and waiting and holding him down and breaking your own heart because you're thinking he's gonna change. You're thinking things are gonna be different. You're crying. You're pouring your heart off. You're constantly going above and beyond to prove to him that you are the woman and that you deserve him or that you deserve to be treated better. It does not matter what you deserve if a man doesn't appreciate you to begin with. He's only going to monopolize off of the fact that you feel like you need to keep proving yourself to him. So ladies, accept an apology once, but do not accept an apology twice because it's not an apology if you keep apologizing about the same exact things. Relationships, they come with tons of problems. That's a given. There are no perfect relationships. We see it on Instagram. We see it on Twitter. We see it on television. And we all say goals, goals, goals. But relationships, they take a lot of hard work. And they do take dedication. And ultimately, when it comes to love, it takes a lot of sacrifice. But you should never sacrifice your peace. You should never sacrifice your self-respect or your self-love for somebody that refuses to bring you peace and refuses to respect you and refuses to love you. When a person loves you, they're going to choose you above any and everything, including themselves. But men tend to be very selfish creatures. And because they are selfish, they are constantly choosing themselves, thinking with their little head instead of their big head. And a man will break your heart, and he will break you down, and he will watch you cry, and he will watch you be hurt. And guess what? He will turn around and he will do the same thing again. But do you know why he want to do the same thing again? Because you keep allowing it. As long as you allow somebody to continuously treat you a certain type of way, they will always treat you a certain type of way. Stop waiting on them to learn to respect you. Stop waiting on them to treat you right when they are already showing you they have no intentions on doing that. You will waste a lot of times and a lot of years trying to wait on somebody to appreciate you who does not appreciate you. You cannot force anybody to treat you a way that they never had any intentions on treating you the first place. Think wisely, ladies. Do not allow your heart to put you in a position where you keep playing yourself. Because the first time, it's shame on you. But the second time, it is shame on me. It's shame on me that I saw you for who you were. You showed me your true colors, and I turned around and I expected to repaint the picture. When a person shows you their true colors one time, take it for what it is. And if you love them and you want to give them another chance, fine. By all means, do it. I've done it. I still do it. It's human nature. We want to forgive. We want to continue on loving. But if they show you a second time, believe them, because you do not make the same mistake twice. When you do it once, it is a mistake. But when you do it twice, it is a choice. Thank you guys for watching The Love Perspective with Jasmine. Like, subscribe, and share.
And lift that bitch up. I took the ice. Let me lift my wrist up. I took the price. And lift that bitch up. I took the ice.
Yeah. Let me lift my wrist up. Yeah.